Hi kids, in our lesson today, you will get more information about the moon. Let us have a closer view of the moon. Did you remember that in one of our previous lessons, it was mentioned that the moon is made of rock? The moon is not a flat object the way it may seem. The moon is a place just like the earth. It has mountains, valleys, and craters. Craters look like bowls. The craters on the surface of the moon has occurred as a result of the heavy object that has landed on the moon's surface. Yes, there are some objects out there in the space which has hit the surface of the moon several times. These objects are pieces of rocks and they are called meteorites. These meteorites and other objects that landed on the moon has caused the thousands of craters on its surface. Since the moon is a place, can living things survive there? Well, to answer that question, let us talk about the things we need to survive. We need at least 3 things to survive. Did you remember what they are? They are water, air, and food. The moon must have these things if people must survive there. So the question now is there food, water, and air in the moon? Well, you wouldn't find air anywhere in the moon. The moon has no water too. So can people live in this kind of place? There is no way people would survive without air and water. Not even plants can live in the moon because plants too need air and water to survive. Did you also remember that the moon is made of rocks? It means there wouldn't be a place to grow the crops. This is also another reason why people would not be able to live in the moon. Plants, which are our major source of food, cannot survive there. So people would not be able to find food in the moon. Besides these reasons, temperatures of the moon is extremely hot during the day and cold at night. Its temperatures are not suitable too for living things. Although the nature of the moon is not suitable for life, human beings have visited the moon sometimes. For example, some scientists visited the moon in the year 1969. But before they were able to do that, they had to get prepared. Since there is no food, water, or air to breathe in the moon, before they left, they built some equipment that would supply them with air and provide a suitable temperature for their body if they get to the moon. They also took food and water that would sustain them for the whole time they would spend in the moon. The scientists do not spend a very long time in the moon so that they don't exhaust the food, water, and air that they have taken. If they do, they wouldn't get those things from the moon, and this will put their lives in danger. So kids, I hope you now have a better understanding of what the moon is like. This lesson has helped us to understand that the moon is not a flat object the way it may seem. The moon is a kind of place that is made of rocks. It has mountains, valleys, and craters. The moon does not produce its own light. When the light from the sun shines on it, the moon reflects the sunlight on the Earth's surface. The moon is not also suitable for life as there is no food, water, and air in the moon. Thanks for joining us in today's class, kids. Please attempt those quizzes and do well to join us in the next class. Goodbye.